Romantic relationships are difficult without outside interference, but family and friends can have a huge impact on them. For my informative speech, I'm going to be discussing network overlap and its effects on a couple's romantic relationship. Network overlap is defined by our text as the number of shared associations a couple has together. Specifically, I'm going to be looking at the impact family and friends have on a couple's romantic relationship. The goal I want for the listener is to take away information that they find useful in their everyday lives and that they can find useful in the future. My credibility comes from several different sources, those being the American Sociological Association, Personal Relationships from Purdue University, and the Journal of Marriage and Family. I chose this topic because I found that it was one almost anyone can relate to, and I found I can personally relate to it in my life. The main points of focus for this speech are going to be the impact friends have on a couple's romantic relationship, the impact family has on a couple's romantic relationship, and is the overall fate of a relationship dependent on network overlap. For my first main point, I will be discussing the effect friends have on a couple's romantic relationship. Friends can have a positive influence on a couple's relationship. Being in the company of mutual friends creates positive feelings between the couple, as attention is taken away from the work and family life, and this is from Schmidt's 2012. According to Schmidt's, mutual friends of a couple may also validate the relationship by discussing the couple as partners or a pair. Friends and family may also react towards a couple as a social unity by inviting them to social events together, and this creates a closeness within the couple. Even though friends can have a positive influence on a couple's relationship, they can also create a negative influence. A strong romantic relationship is good, but research has shown that even when couples are happily married, they reported loneliness if they were not connected to friends, and this also comes from Schmidt's 2012. In a study done by Millardo, they found that increase in the proportions of mutual friends at each stage reflect the fact that progressing pairs drop their separate friends while continuing to interact with the same mutual friends. My second main point is going to be discussing family's effect on a couple's romantic relationship. One study specifically looked at how in-laws impact a couple's relationship. In the study done by Bryant, Conger, and Meehan, it said that it was not surprising to find that among newlyweds, low levels of conflict with in-laws created a longer moral happiness for the couple and the husbands and wives. Family ties, particularly in-laws, have shown to be the cause of most couples' relationship stress. Thus, it is not surprising to find that a great deal of the family and couple therapy literature cites in-laws as a significant source of stress in a couple's relationship, and this is also from Bryant, Conger, and Meehan, 2001. If the couple cannot gain the respect of the in-laws, their overall relationship in the end might become threatened. Overall, the influence of family, specifically for the study by Bryant and others, it showed that in order for the relationship to be successful and last long term, the in-laws have to fully support the couple and the existing relationship. If the couple does not have the support of their in-laws, it will become more difficult for their relationship to last long term. Social network overlap may or may not have an effect on the overall outcome of a couple's relationship. Social network overlap has shown to have many positive effects on a couple's relationship. Individuals who believe that their own or their partner's network approves of the relationship are likely to experience more cognitive balance and thus attraction for their partner than individuals who receive expressions of disapproval from their networks. And this is from Sprecher and Fenley, 1992. The more others treat the two as a good match, the more likely they're going to label themselves as a good couple or a unit, and the more romantically involved they will become. A study done by Sprecher and Fenley found that friend and family support was a positive indicator of commitment. Social network overlap has also shown to have negative influences on a couple and their relationship. People who are less dependent on a relationship experience more ambivalence about that relationship. As relationship dependence decreases, the influences of outside factors of the relationship commitment should increase. This is from Echeverry and Agnew, 2004. Thus, this means that network overlap can come into effect and negatively influence the couple's relationship overall. Overall, it has not been shown that network overlap is a significant impact on a couple's relationship. A study done by Millardo found that network overlap is linked to the couple's mutual dependencies or involvement, and that these later features may or may not be tied very closely to the length of time dating. One possible reason, found by Sprecher and Family, said that social network overlap is not a significant and positive predictor of relationship quality, is that its effect may be mediated entirely by social network support. Overall, we have learned that network overlap can have positive and negative effects on a couple's romantic relationship. Specifically, the influence of family and friends have a couple can alter their relationship for the better or the worse. Network overlap has shown to have a significant impact on whether or not a couple's relationship will last. I believe that having mutual family and friends who support the relationship is a good thing in the long run. I personally value my family's opinions and approval very highly, and I will need them to have a successful relationship in the long run.